So in this question, Ellen asks me, how do I create a passive income? So my first answer to that is, passive income is a lie! God damn it! It's a lie. It's not passive at all. At all. Huh? We don't need that part. But let me go ahead and back up a bit and talk a little bit about this idea of passive income. Let's think about why one may want a passive income. So the first reason people want a passive income is because you want to be able to separate your hours, the time you're actually working, from your income. So that means you can do things like be working outside of your office, or be on vacation somewhere, or even be home and still have income coming in, right? That's one of the ideas around passive income. It's kind of like developing the capacity to earn more money. It's leveraging your time to earn more money in the same amount of time. So it's similar to, like we talked about in one of the recent blog posts, articles around this. It's a difference between sitting one-on-one across from a client and providing psychotherapy for $150 an hour, or working for that same hour with a group of 6 or 8 people and making $500, $600, $700 for that hour. It's similar with passive income. It gives you the opportunity to scale up and make a bigger impact. Of course you make more money too, but also you reach a larger audience. You can impact way more people by creating some sort of passive income stream. You don't actually have to be there present with the people in order to provide value and to earn income. That's why people are so excited about this idea of passive income. But like running a workshop, the work up front to create a passive income is enormous. You will have to grind at the outset in order to see the gains way down the road. So it's not like you're gonna sit down one day and say, I wanna create a passive income, and go, and then money's gonna be pouring in. It really takes a lot of work up front, and you have to be clear in your heart, in your soul, about why you're doing it. Because if you are not clear about why, it's really hard to do the work up front so that you get the gain down the road. So you can think about a passive income or going that route as like pushing a big ball up a hill, and it's a lot of work, but then you're gonna jump on the ball and ride it down the other side for the rest of your life. Hopefully you don't like get stuck. If you're riding on top of the ball, it's a crash. Maybe you put a chair on the ball. Just go with the metaphor. So here are 4 personal characteristics that you have to be able to develop in order to create a passive income down the road. It is essential to have these qualities. If you don't have them, you gotta fucking get them. If you do have them, you're already set up. If you don't have them, can you get them? Is it possible to still have create a business with a passive income? Absolutely, but you gotta cultivate these qualities. The first one, you have to have the ability to focus on the long game. You need a sense of clarity around, what am I doing this all for? What's this road ahead of me? And you gotta be willing to think about the long game rather than quick wins, which brings us to our second one. You have to have the capacity to say no to the quick win, the money right in front of you right now. Maybe deprive yourself a little bit in terms of money or time in order to reap the benefits down the road. You have to have the capacity to say no to quick wins so you can hold off for the larger benefits down the road. Number 3, you need to have a community of people who are in a similar boat, who similarly are working towards the long game. They have patience. They understand why you're working so hard now so that you can reap the benefits later. If you're around therapists who go for the quick win, take sliding scale, maybe even take high fee people, but are grinding their gears and working butt in the chair, time for money model, they may not understand why you're working so long, why you're saying no to high fee clients. They may say, come on, let's go out and have fun. You need to have a community of supportive, engaged, motivated individuals to surround yourself with so that they can help you when the going gets tough, because the going is tough. And finally, number 4, you need to have a willingness to invest in learning from the people who have done it before you. This is where a lot of therapists get hung up. They want to do it themselves. I was like this for a long time. I didn't understand the value and the importance of investing time and money into learning from the people who have gone before me and already done this in order to accelerate the process. A lot of therapists are stingy. They don't want to invest. Then they wonder why their clients don't want to invest in them. Look, you have to learn about marketing. You have to learn about what it means to create a passive income. and work towards it, which means you got to learn from people. That means you pay money. And the higher quality the folks you're learning from, the more out there they are, the more they've done it, the more experience they have, the more money you're going to have to invest. The returns are awesome, but you have to be willing to trust that you're going to do the work to get to that other side. Now, is it worth it? I, Tiffany, am in the grinding stage. You see me, you're like, Tiffany, she's doing all kind of shit. Maybe you think that. Maybe you're like, Tiffany is a nut. And it's absolutely worth it. The things I'm learning about myself, the people I get to meet, my Hey Tiffany subscribers, the students I work with in my programs, you guys totally rock my world. And the capacity to make the income I'm making, I could never have imagined this before. And I can only see it continuing to go up. Is it hard? Absolutely. Do I love it? Most of the time. It's hard, yes, but it's exciting. And it's something that I'm going to do for the long game. If you want to do it, come along with me. I'm excited to do it with you. So Ellen, that's my 80-year cue about how to create a passive income, what that looks like. Boom.